Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, Marlon, and we are back at it again with another edition of the show. So, if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right. Yeah, I know this is very early in the morning. So I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh, it's so early. Are you going to stream the Ubisoft event? Don't worry. I got everything planned out and ready to go. I will be doing the Ubisoft event. I believe it starts at 12 o'clock. So my plan is to get this knocked out. And then after we finish this stream, then I'll go ahead and fire that up and we can take a look at the Ubisoft event. So there's that one. Really wanted to come on here today and get these topics knocked out because we do have a few topics to go over. Phil Spencer had a interview yesterday going over multiple things. Obviously, store closure. He was talking about not store closure, but studio closure, I should say, about the studio closure for the 4 studios that got shut down recently. And it sucks because Arcane Austin was one of them. And I just felt like, man, Arcane Austin had so much, potential. Tango Game Works as well. So much potential there. But according to Phil, like, it's a part of the business. It was a very hard decision for them to make. And ultimately, hey, it is what it is, right? On to the next one. And I know some people are like, well, Microsoft is a $1 trillion company. So how could that be? How could that possibly be the case? But yeah, I thought Hi-Fi Rush was a massive success, right? And Hi-Fi Rush was supposed to be that game that, really win a lot of people over, into the Xbox ecosystem and signing up for Game Pass. I mean, that's all people were talking about last year was Hi-Fi Rush, Hi-Fi Rush, Hi-Fi Rush, Hi-Fi Rush. And so it's crazy, right? But we're going to talk about more games actually coming to the PlayStation 5. We're going to talk about Valorant PS5 being held back by Xbox, okay? And that we're talking about the actual consoles. We're going to talk about Black Myth Wukong PS5 exclusive. And we're also going to be dialing into that Xbox showcase, okay? We're going to cover this live because there was a lot of hate yesterday. I mean, it never seems to fail, man. It never seems to fail. There was so much negativity yesterday. And I was just like, man, really, bro? Can we all just be happy, bro? Like, can everybody just be happy? I don't, I don't understand, but that's what you come to expect from a lot of gamers. There's a lot of one-sided affair that is actually happening and going on in gaming right now. And I just really think that it should stop and everybody should just be happy and enjoy gaming and just move on from there, but obviously, it's just always something, right? Yesterday it was, oh, everything is 2025, bro. Everything is 2025 at this point. Everything in the PlayStation State of Play was 2025. Majority of the stuff that was shown was third-party games, right? And at the same time, it's like, well, here we are. Nobody can be happy. So I don't know. I just don't know what else to say. But we're going to dig a little bit much more deeper into all of that. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that share button for me. I'm waiting for people to file in right now. Maybe I should have started a countdown first before I actually went live. I just seen Patrick in here right now. Don't know what's going on with YouTube. It seemed like YouTube has just been dragging their feet when it comes to notifying everyone and letting everybody know that we're actually live. I know this is earlier than usual, but people should start getting notifications right about now. But yeah, man, that Xbox showcase, man, all it took was one showcase to just change everything. This is why I've always said numerous times, all these companies can do better. All these companies can do better, bro. It's in there. That beast is in there. Sony too. And I'm just tired of people making excuses for these corporations. Oh, this and oh, that and oh, this and oh, no. Like, there's no excuse because all these companies have potential to be greater, right? And I knew the potential was in Microsoft. I knew it. They delivered the goods, man. That was literally the best showcase that I've ever watched from Microsoft since the Xbox 360 era. No joke. I was at the edge of my seat. All I saw in the chat yesterday, as usual, people complaining and, everything is third party. Yeah, so is Sony too. I don't understand. 15 out of the 30 games they showed was third party. When we get PS5 showcases, bro, we don't get straight exclusives only. We get second party and we get third party. We get a lot of third party stuff. Third party is what makes these consoles sell. It's not just so exclusive. Third party, look up the numbers. More people buy these consoles for third party games. So I don't understand why is there such a big friggin' deal about third party games, right? It's like people find every single thing to complain about. When you get this PS5 showcase, right? When you get this PS5 showcase, that's going to be happening in September. What do you expect is going to happen in September? What do you expect is going to happen in September? You think you're just going to get all first party games and no third party games? You're going to get third party. You're going to get half third party and you're going to get first party. Also, they're going to throw in there a bunch of indie games and things of that nature. Yeah, you're going to get that. You're going to get that. Like, yeah, that's just the way it is. Like, am I saying every single game that was shown you should love and care about? No. Not every single thing that's going to be shown you're going to love and care about. That's not how it works. Right? But at the same time, man, it's like I've seen some people yesterday saying, you know what, Marlon? I'm a PlayStation fanboy, or you know what, Marlon? I'm a pony, or whatever you want to call yourself. And Microsoft delivered. And that's not hard to say that. I think it's a pride thing. You know what I mean? Like it's not hard for you to come down off your high horse and say, hey, you know what? Microsoft had a great showing yesterday. And it's like people are ready to accuse you of being an Xbot or being an Xbox fanboy. It's like you can't celebrate gaming. Like you can't be happy about what is being shown right in front of your eyes without you being labeled as a fanboy, or without you being labeled as a flip-flopper, or without you being labeled as something else that you're not. You're just a gamer. You just want a freaking game. That is it. I don't know what the damn problem is. But for some reason or the other, people always try to find something to freaking complain about. And it's very annoying. It really is. Because it's like, if Microsoft goes away, bro, we are in big trouble in gaming. We are in big trouble. If Microsoft goes away, we are in big trouble. Do you see how Sony is right now? Do you see how Sony is right now? Very comfortable and flexing their muscles. Yeah, we don't have to grind. We don't have to push. We don't have to go to the grindstone and push because we don't have no competition. I keep telling you guys that, but y'all don't listen to me. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't listen. We need Microsoft to give us more showcases like that. Stop friggin' defending Sony, because Sony ain't doing a darn freaking thing right now that you guys want. You are the same one that was complaining about that doggone state of play. Same ones that was complaining about that state of play. I said the state of play was a solid show. A lot of you guys complained and said that state of play was trash, right? Now you got a solid showcase and y'all still friggin' complaining. You're still complaining. You never can be satisfied. You never can be, oh, everything is 2025. Relax. Everything in that PS5 showcase is gonna be 2025 too. Relax. Half the stuff that Sony is going to show is going to be 2026, 2025. You honestly think that we're going to come up on a gold mine come September? No. All they're going to do is show off the PS5 Pro and show us a couple games that takes advantage of the PS5 Pro. And that's it. Everybody goes home. The rest of those games we ain't even going to be able to touch. It sucks that we're not getting any of those big franchises until next year. Same thing with Microsoft. Fable, half of those games we don't have a release date for, right? Same thing with Sony. You think Sony's going to give us release date on every single thing? No, they're not. So it's frustrating, man. It's so freaking frustrating. It really is. Because when a company is doing great, you give them their flowers. I've always said that. Over and over and over and over again. When a company is doing good, give them their flowers because that's a signal to them, right? So that they know, oh, shoot, we need to do this and we need to do this, more of this, because this is going to work. Don't know if you guys even realize this, okay? Yesterday, there was a huge surge in Xbox sales. Huge surge. This is what I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this for years. Not asking any of y'all. I'm telling you. Whenever you have a great showcase, that stuff helps sell consoles. It helps get more people to your ecosystem. Not asking you, I'm telling you. Nobody listens to me. But no, instead, what do? We throw in stones. For no reason. I was getting so much hate yesterday for no reason. Right? But that's fine. You don't have to like me. That's fine. You can say whatever you want and you can come with your threats because it don't mean nothing to me. So you can say whatever you want. You see what I'm saying? I'm so sick and tired of it. It's so annoying. You know what I'm saying? Every single time a company does great and you give them their flowers, it's a crime. It's a problem. Like, really? You see what I'm saying? Like really? We're gamers. If Nintendo comes out with a direct or whatever the case may be, right? And they do a great job. Oh, yeah, Nintendo, let's go. You know what I mean? That was a great showcase. Oh, you a Nintendo? Oh, you a Nintendo fanboy? Oh, just always some kind of negativity to go with it. Instead of saying, you know what? Great job, Nintendo. Great job, Microsoft. Let's freaking go. We have all three systems. You see what I'm saying? Most people have all three. Some people have two. Some people only have one. But at the same time, I've seen some people that is really high up in Sony that's saying, wow, Microsoft, let's go. You know what I mean? That was really good. Yes, there were third-party games there. Yes, we didn't get release dates on certain things. Bro, we got gameplay for certain games that I thought we wasn't going to get gameplay on. We saw certain games that I thought we wasn't going to see. You see what I'm saying? And that made me so happy. You know what I'm saying? That made me so happy. I was like, Perfect Dark? What? All the games that I wanted Microsoft to show, they showed yesterday. All the games I wanted Microsoft to give me, they laid it out. They laid out the red carpet for your boy. I got my Fable. Some of y'all hating on Fable. That's fine. It looks better to me. They made some improvement to the game to me, and that's okay. God dang.
Last night's showcase was so great. I'm debating on buying an Xbox Series 10 with a 2 terabytes or build a PC. I'm a PlayStation and Nintendo fan. It would be my first time owning an Xbox console in my 30 years of playing video games if I decide to go get an Xbox. Gamers IQ have down so much LMAO always fighting.
Yeah, Daily Chan, yeah. Wow, Hero Zone. I literally about to cry right now. My man dropped $100 early in that must have been God speaked into your ears to drop that money, bro. God bless you, man. You did not have to do that, man. You did not have to do that. The grind is hard, but you did not have to do that. I appreciate you, man. This is why I say when you speak the truth and the right people hear the truth, bro, they will bless you in any type of way, whether it's a great comment or saying something that is good. Bro, that is crazy that you're saying that. You said last night's showcase was so great. I'm debating on buying an Xbox Series X with a 2 terabyte or build a PC. You see what I'm talking about? That's what I just said earlier. You see what I'm saying? You deliver the goods and people will buy. You make a great game, people will buy it. You deliver a great showcase. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, they will buy it. See, now you didn't have the urgency to buy a Series X before. The Series X has been around for 4 years. All of a sudden now, since they delivered that showcase, it gave you the courage that you needed to go buy the console. That's what I am talking about. All it took was one good showcase. One good showcase. I'm telling you, there was Series X, when they dropped the price to $399, it was on Best Buy. Shouts to Mark, if he's still in here. He was the one that put the link in the description, in the chat and everything. And he said, he was like, yo, Microsoft got the Xbox down to $399. Bro, it was sold out. Literally, it was sold. By the time I got to that link, the page didn't even load up. It was gone. So if that's not evidence to show you, and this is stuff I've been talking about since day one, y'all. I said if Microsoft can turn things around and give us a great showcase and give us high quality games, I know they can do it. They've done it before I felt like it was Xbox 360 all over again. It was just like, bam. It was just, man, haymaker, punch after punch. Every show they show, when they start showing those exclusive games, man, it was knockout after knockout. I was like, wow, they just coming with the haymakers. I'm like, wow, Microsoft, I'm trying to block these punches you're trying to throw. Like, it's crazy. You know, bro, I wrote down, y'all think I'm joking. I wrote down every single thing. Yeah, laugh at me all you want. I'm old school. I don't give a doggone. Make fun of me, whatever. I don't care. I wrote down all 30 games on this little notebook. I'm old school. I could easily put this on Notepad. I could easily use my iPad with my pencil. I'm old school. I that's just me. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. But I wrote down 30 games yesterday. And bro, I literally got everything that I asked for in that showcase. I'm happy. As an Xbox fan, I'm happy. You see what I'm saying? Bro, we got Gears. We got State of Decay 3. We got Fable and Perfect Dark in the same showcase. Oh, man. Come on, man. Those were games from 4 years ago. Microsoft has kept their promises, bro. From 4 years ago. The games that we wanted them to show us updates on from 4 years ago, we have gotten in this stream. We have gotten it. And people still friggin' complaining. Bro, thank you so much, Jard121. Thank you for the 99 cent, my brother. I appreciate you supporting our early morning show. Listen me, man. Listen. AA games have come a long way since the very beginning of AA games. South of Midnight, oh Jesus, oh man, makes me love Xbox even more, man. Bro, I literally almost had tears in my eyes yesterday. When I saw South of Midnight, the hate was at an all-time high yesterday when that game was shown. And I'm like, really? Bro, that game looks so free. They showed gameplay for South of Midnight. Man, this is my love for Xbox has gotten so much better. Because this is what I fight for. This is what I strive for on this channel. This is what I sweat my head off for. You understand what I'm saying? I talk every single day about things that I want these companies to do. This is the Microsoft that I've been preaching about. The reason why I've been so hard on Microsoft since the beginning of this generation is because I wanted them to do better. Is because I know they can do better. When you're hard on someone or something, bro, it's because you want that someone or something to be better. Period. End of story. Because you know the beast is locked up in there somewhere. I knew Microsoft could do this. That's why I've been so hard and so critical of Microsoft for years, because I knew they can go back to the 360 time frame and deliver the goods. Bro, you got all power in your hands now. You got every freaking studio known to man. You got Bethesda. You got Bro, look at Indiana Jones. Oh my God. Look at Indiana Jones. Are you kidding me? The hate was at an all-time high. That game looked amazing. I don't want no third-person Indiana Jones game. It don't have to be Uncharted. Not every single thing that Sony creates, Microsoft need to follow suit. You guys always call out Microsoft. You guys always call out Sony for copying each other. It's okay for it to be man, Indiana Jones look so good. Man, I felt like a kid again looking at Indiana Jones. I love Indiana Jones. You see what I'm saying? And it's like Harrison Ford. All I could think about was Harrison Ford. Like, all I could think about was a good old VHS days of watching Indiana Jones on VHS. I'm sorry, I'm old school. Some of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about, VHS. That Indiana Jones looked amazing. I don't care what none of y'all say. Y'all, you got your opinion. I got mine's. Friggin' Indiana Jones look amazing. Oh, Gears. Oh my God. All around me are familiar faces. Worn out faces. Worn out faces. I find it kind of sad. People running circles. It's a very, very mad world. Bro, they showed that Gears. Oh my God. When Sarah Bond came out, and man, I don't know about y'all, but that felt like Xbox 360 to me. I don't care what none of y'all say. Man, it just felt like how Sony do things. Oh, we got one more announcement. She came out. She talked about the 3 Xbox consoles, the white Series X for $449, the digital Series S with a 1 terabyte, which it should have been the case since the very beginning, but that's okay, Microsoft. Okay, fine. People will still buy it. And the $600 2 terabyte Galaxy Series X. Oh, Lord. And then after that, she said, we got one, man. We got what? I said, man, what did I say? What did Marlon say when we was watching the showcase yesterday? What did I say yesterday? I said, if we get Gears, it will be the best showcase ever, bro. And literally, that's exactly what happened, man. God has answered my prayers, bro. When I saw exclusive world premiere and I saw all the red, I said, Gears. 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 Bro, I almost cried in that reaction. I literally cried. I had tears in my eyes, bro, because it just brings me back to 2005. It brings me back to 2006. Gears of War. That was the game that brought me and my brother together. Brought me and my brother even closer. Gears. I love Gears.
I have been against Xbox since the beginning of this generation. The showcase made me want to buy Series 10. That show wasn't good. It was near perfect.
All right. All right. All right. Thank you. QTZ. Thank you. All right. See what I'm saying? That show was perfect, man. Man, that show was so good. It was beyond good. I mean, man, bro, I'm telling you guys this, man. I've been gaming for over 30 years. And let me tell you something. Bro,
Doom and COD were the only multi-plate.
man, listen, bro. People sitting there tagging me on Twitter with threats saying, man, listen, you think threats and all that stuff scares me? I don't care about threats. Oh, 15, oh, shut your mouth, and 15 games out of that showcase you over there talking about in your stream. 15 of those games are multi-platform and they're coming to PlayStation, and oh, this and oh, that, and all this and that, and oh boy, this and oh boy, that. Whatever. Listen, none of that rah-rah don't scare me. Okay? So you little Twitter warriors, you can say whatever the heck you want to say. That's not going to stop me. Okay? That's not going to stop me and get me scared. All right? So your negativity and your whining and your bickering and your threats, that does nothing to me. All right? The point of the matter is Microsoft delivered. Y'all act like Sony don't do the same thing. They're supposed to show third-party games. What are they supposed to do? Not show the third-party games? Not show AA games? I mean, I'm not understanding. Oh, all it was a bunch of 2025 games. What do you think you're going to get from Sony? You're going to get the same thing. Sony have already came out and said, I've been saying it for the 1,000th time. No big existing franchises until 2025. They've already said that. But my God, let's just finish with that. My God, Microsoft. That's what I'm talking about, man. Microsoft, if any of your people are watching the show right now, listen to what I'm telling you right now. People are going to buy Series X's. That's what I've said in the very beginning, and that's what I will continue to say. You deliver a showcase like the bar has been set. Microsoft, you're looking really good right now. Hellblade 2 looks fantastic. You understand what I'm saying? I've played that game from start to finish, high polish, high quality. The hate was even real. They were coming after me too. They were trying to come after me about my opinion on Hellblade 2. I did not care. I held my ground and I stand firm on what I said. I say, you know what? I don't give a doggone if y'all want to get mad at me. The point of the matter is, when a company delivered the goods, I will say that. Ain't nobody can hold my tongue and tell me what to say and what not to say. Hellblade 2, the bar has been risen. Friggin' showcase, the bar has been risen. Now Sony got to reach that bar. Just like everybody else who is in the market to compete. I don't give a doggone who you are. If you're in the sports, if you're at your job, you're competing against somebody because you're trying to move up, bro. You're trying to move up. You're trying to exceed and push forward. Now Sony got to touch that bar. I've given Sony their props at the beginning of this generation. They outdid Microsoft with the games. You can say whatever you want. You could say, well, Sony had a bunch of remakes and remasters or whatever the case may be. Or you can say, Sony first party games didn't really appeal to me. I didn't care for Miles Morales. I didn't care for Spider-Man 2018. I didn't care for, Ratchet and Clank. I didn't care for Days Gone. I didn't care for Ghosts. I didn't care for Last of Us. I didn't care for Horizon Forbidden West and Burning Shores. I didn't care for all those Gran Turismo 7 and God of War Ragnarok. I didn't care for those games. I hear you. But at least they had games at the beginning of the generation. Okay, Microsoft launched with 0, but let me tell you this. Let me tell you what a wise man told me, and that wise man is my dad. Listen to what my dad told me. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Let that marinate. I'm pretty sure you've heard that saying before. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And look at Microsoft. Look how they started. Look how they started in 2022. No games in 2022. 2020, no games in 2020. And look at them now. This is why I say you cannot give up. You have to keep fighting. Demand. This is why I say demand better. Speak up. Say something. Don't hold your tongue. Even if you're a fanboy, speak up, because brand loyalty, being loyal to a brand to the point where you too scared to speak up, gets you nowhere. Stuff will never be fixed if you sit there being on hush hush. Speak up. Say something. Hey, Microsoft, I didn't like this. Can you do this? That's one thing I can say about Phil Spencer. That's one thing I can say about Xbox, is because they listen. They listen. They listen. You understand what I'm saying? They're busy out on social media and they actually listen. Whenever, man, this is why I love Xbox, bro. This is one of the reasons why I fell in love with Xbox since the very beginning. Because they're so friendly. Sony is not friendly. I keep telling you that. Why do you think Herman Hulse and Hideki Noshino is saying, oh yeah, communication, we're going to try to be better at communication? Why do you think Herman is saying that? You think it's by rocket science why he's saying that? Because that's been a problem for years. I've been talking about it till I'm blue in the face for friggin' years. Everybody laugh after me. Oh, you just wasting your time and you just this. See? Change coming. Change friggin' coming. Because I've been screaming on top of my lungs, Sony, you need to do a better job in communicating with your freaking audience. Look at Microsoft. You always see Phil Spencer out on Twitter. You always see multiple developers out there, right? Talking from Microsoft. You see the Xbox account replying to comments. You see Sony doing that? Sony ain't doing that. And that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, man. I don't know how much more time I have to say it. This is why I say you got to freaking speak up. Because look, see Microsoft, whenever people get mad at Microsoft and there's a huge backlash, you get the results you want. Sony too. But Sony is a little bit harder to come down off the horse. Then Microsoft will be easy to jump off that horse real quick. Oh shoot, here they go. They mad. Oh, we gotta do something. You don't want to piss people off. If everybody, that's why I said strength are in numbers. When everybody play, we all win, right? That's what they say. But when we all speak up, we all win at the end of the freaking day. It's not rocket science. Look how everybody was mad at Halo when Halo was first revealed back in 21. Look how everybody was pissed off. What is this? What is this? Why does the game look like this? Why the game look so rough? And I was one of the first ones to jump up and make a video. I was getting a lot of hate back then, and I'm still getting hate now. I don't give a doggone. You guys know me already. And for Microsoft, somebody from Microsoft reached out. Oh, we saw your video. We sorry that you didn't enjoy the showcase. You doggone right I didn't enjoy that showcase. What the heck? How you gonna do Halo like that? Are you crazy out your freaking brains? So you doggone right. So yesterday, I seen people that I thought wasn't going to make videos talking about that showcase. They did make really, really good videos talking about Microsoft and saying how Microsoft is going back to the freaking roots. That's what I want to see. When a company does well, don't sit there and be negative, bro, when it's not wanted. Don't be negative if it's not wanted. Be positive. If they're doing something good, hey, great, man, these games. Oh my God, Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark, man. Stalker 2. Oh my God, bro. Stalker 2. Black Ops 6. Oh my God. The new movement, omnidirectional movement from Max Payne 3. The theater mode they're bringing back. Prestige is back. Oh my God, Microsoft. It's too good to be true right now. If you're an Xbox fan, if you're not an Xbox fan, you need to be one, bro. I'm so serious right now. You can change the HUD for the first time ever. Apparently, you're going to always be online with even the single player and the multiplayer because of the high visual increase, the high fidelity. So if you don't have an internet connection right now, I don't know what to tell you. Oh my God, I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy, guys. My heart is avowed. Oh my Jesus, avowed. My heart is quenched right now. I'm happy. My heart is filled. I can't believe this is Microsoft, bro. Like Metal Gear Solid Delta. Oh my God, have mercy. Flintlock. I know they're third-party games. I don't care. The fact that they were here, that's all that matters, baby. That's all that matters. Sea of Thieves, for those of you who care about it. Dragon Age 4, Starfield. Oh my Jesus, man. Microsoft. Wow. Doom. Oh my God. Doom looks breathe, Marlon. Breathe, baby. Breathe. Oh man, I'm running out of breath talking about Microsoft took my breath away, bro. Oh man. It's getting hard to breathe right now. Man. Freaking Doom. State of Decay 3. Oh my God. State of Decay 3. Are you guys kidding me? People was up in the stream complaining yesterday. Bro, they didn't have to show a State of Decay 3. It looks so good. Little bit of sprinkling of gameplay in there. Not as much gameplay as I would want. We didn't get a release date, but that's okay. We got an update on that game. I told you guys they kept their promises. Man, 10 out of 10. That's the last thing I'm going to say before we move into the main topic. 10 out of 10. I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy. If you don't see it in my face, bro, you don't know me. I've been on YouTube literally almost my whole entire life. And if you go back on older videos and go back on my older channels, you guys will know me and know who the type of person I am. When I'm happy, I'm happy. You can see it all over my face. I'm genuinely, wholeheartedly happy. Like, I'm happy that I have a PC now. I didn't have all the money and bells and whistles. I know I had to sell some things to make it happen because I didn't want to come on here and ask you guys for money or anything like that. So I had to do what I had to do to buy my PC, buy a gaming PC so that I can add extra content. But man, after yesterday, bro, I was like, yeah, that 2 terabyte Series X. Wow. Expedition 33. South of midnight. Oh my Jesus. Wow. Perfect Dark. Oh my God. My heart is filled with joy, y'all. Perfect Dark. Oh baby. Oh baby. I'm literally feeling like I'm about to cry right now, bro. All my hard work was not in vain, bro. All my hard work was not in vain. Like, you know, I put so much energy into these streams. You guys have no idea. I put so much time and energy into these streams. Sometimes I'm not feeling the best, man. But, you know, I come on here and I give my best. And I talk about Perfect Dark so much. I say, man, what the heck is going on with Perfect Dark? Why can't we see this game? Come on, Microsoft. What the heck? Right? We heard from not Jeff Grubb. What's that boy name? Shout outs to Jez Gordon. Jez Gordon said that he heard stuff about the development. I think Jeff Grubb said, no, it was Jeff Grubb. It was Jeff Grubb too. Jeff Grubb said he heard mixed bag things about the development. And I said, oh man, I thought the game was going to get canceled. Then I heard another studio is helping out. I don't know who that studio is, guys. There's it's somebody help. There's a studio that we know, not the coalition, is somebody else that's helping out with the development of Perfect Dark. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Perfect Dark, after all these years, bro.
Marlon, are you watching the Ubisoft showcase today?
Yes, I am. I have to get this out the way, my brother. Yes, got you. Promise I got you. Man, listen. Perfect Dark, finally seen gameplay from this from 4 years ago. Mark Cerny said it best. Mark Cerny said that he can make a console faster than developers can make games. You know what that means? You know exactly what that means. I ain't got to break that down. You know exactly what that means, right? It's true, Mark Cerny is saying. Mark Cerny had a recent interview. He talked about, the overwhelmingness of higher frame rate from gamers. People want more frame rate. He talked about that. He talked about how important that is to gamers. And he also talked about game development. Game development is a son of a gun right now. It takes so many years just to make a game. Between 5 to 10 years. Jason Schreier was not lying. 5 to 10 years. And I am so happy that games that got announced back in 2019, we were able to see in this showcase. And if you are one of those dissatisfied gamer after that showcase, you're going to keep on being dissatisfied. Nothing that Microsoft is going to do or Sony is going to do, that's going to make you happy. Maybe you were trolling yesterday and being negative for no reason. That's your business. But all I can say is congratulations to Microsoft, to the team. Sarah Bond, you're doing a great job. Phil, thank you for saving Xbox after friggin' Don Matrick ruined freaking Xbox. You saved Xbox. Phil has said some things that I don't agree with. I'm being genuine. You guys know me. I'm one of the realest content creators that you will ever meet in your life. I'm always going to keep it real with you guys. Remember, I tell you that. Phil is not perfect. Just like every other exec. They lie, cheat, and steal. Rest in peace to Eddie Guerrero. They lie, cheat, and steal. You see what I'm saying? They tell you one thing and then it's the other thing. Phil has said some things that I don't agree with. You understand what I'm saying? He has made some decisions that I don't agree with. But at the end of the day, he came through. He saved Xbox. Game Pass is thriving. People are buying Series X's again. I'm rejoicing. I'm happy. Because at the end of the day, this is all I wanted from the very beginning. This is all I wanted. For Microsoft to show some type of love and dedication to Xbox console gamers. Didn't I said that before the showcase? I said one of the key things that I want to see is Microsoft showing some love and attention to console gamers. And that's exactly what they have done. They're coming out with 3 different consoles and they showed a bunch of games that is going to be day one on Game Pass that you're going to be able to play on any platform where Game Pass is available. Full stop. Let's move on to the first topic. Mic drop right there, so. Y'all over here have me talking Jamaican, bro. Mic drop right there, so. Let's get into the news. I'm sorry. Y'all can be mad at me all you want. I'm used to people being mad at me for no reason, so y'all can be mad. I just had to clear the air, give Microsoft their flowers. I wish I had my soundboard in here to give them a round of applause. No. You know what? I can give them a round of applause. Hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. From my music people. Let me pull this up from them real quick. Yeah, let's do the right thing. Let's do the right thing, Marlon. Let's do the right thing. They deserve a hand clap for that one, man. That was a standing ovation for that one, bro. Like that was just amazing. Hold on. Let me see. They deserve... Hold on. Let me see if I can find a good hand clap. They deserve a huge hand clap for that one, man. I don't think I can find a good hand clap, but you know what? Forget a soundboard. I'm going to give them a standing ovation. Microsoft, in my closing on this topic, I want you to continue to be like this. I want you to continue to deliver great showcases and great experiences for us all to enjoy from all gamers, no matter what their culture is, no matter where they're from. This is what I want to see from you. And I told you, Microsoft, that if you do the right thing and you make me happy and you show me the games that I want to see, I'm all in, baby. I'm all in. Next topic. So we're talking about, make sure you guys hit the like button. We're talking about more games. More games. Which I've told you guys this. Some of you laughed. Some of you said, nope, not going to happen. Microsoft is going to stop at 4 games. Okay. I hear you. Okay. Yeah, Microsoft's going to stop at 4 games. Oh, yeah. People port beg. You don't have to port beg. I see people saying other people are port begging. You don't have to port beg. If Microsoft see the value in bringing over said game to said platform, that's exactly what they're going to do. Diving into our first story here of the stream. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure you hit the like button for me and hit that share button for me as well. Let's dive into it here. Let me go ahead and minimize the screen. And I want to see the chat at the same time. So listen to this. This is coming from Phil. He had an interview yesterday with IGN. More Xbox games are coming to PlayStation. Phil Spencer confirms. Are you surprised? Xbox boss Phil Spencer has pretty much confirmed that more Microsoft first-party games are heading to PlayStation. Told you. This news is neither surprising nor a revelation. It ain't for me, because I told everybody. I said, you think they're going to stop right there? Sea of Thieves, #1 pre-ordered game on the PlayStation 5. You're literally out of your natural mind if you think they were going to stop there. Hi-Fi Rush sold pretty well on PS5. You honestly think they're going to stop? No. Okay. But there continues to be a debate over how far Microsoft plans to go with multi-platform pivot. All right, so listen to this. Microsoft says Xbox games on PlayStation as a benefit. They see Xbox games on PlayStation as a benefit. Told you guys that. They want a part of that pie. They want a part of that ecosystem. It's a benefit. Microsoft sees Xbox games on PlayStation as a benefit. It is a benefit to put their games on other platforms because that's a way for them to, bring in more revenue to fuel these sequels and new IPs. Yes, I do know that's them shifting away from the traditional exclusively only on their console or on their platform. Exclusivity is a thing of the past. So look at Sony. Sony is slowly tipping their toes into the water, which I've already said. None of y'all listen to me. They're slowly tipping their toes into the water by slowly transitioning their games and their experiences to other platforms. Look what they did with Lego Horizon. Hello? Look what they did with the Lego Horizon. Lego Horizon is going to be on Switch, y'all. That shocked everybody because it was like, wait a minute, what? And it's going to be day and date on PC. So Sony likes to be very strategic. Sony likes to be, you go first and I'll go last. Or let me study. They're ninjas. They like to, study everything first. They like to go, they like to be in the shadows. You see what I'm saying? Like they'd like to sit down and plan and think and plan and think and plan and overthink and plan and overthink before they do things. Sometimes they just jump on ahead and do what everybody else is doing because they don't have any choice and they need money. Check this out. During an interview with IGN, Spencer was quizzed about releasing games like Doom, The Dark Ages on PS5. IGN, I see you. After spending billions of dollars acquiring ZeniMax. Spencer said that he is often asked what the benefit of buying an Xbox console is if Microsoft will release its games on multiple platforms. He is of the view that Xbox first-party games launching day one on Game Pass and being cross-compatible with PC is the biggest advantage of investing in Microsoft's hardware. Are y'all hearing what he just said? You hear what the man just said. Launching day one on Game Pass and being cross-compatible with PC is the biggest advantage. So that simply means if you have an Xbox, you could play with somebody else on another platform. They're not cross play, cross save, all of that. It's right there. Something that Sony in the PS4 generation was keeping close to the chest. Even back then in the Xbox One generation, I give Microsoft that. They were doing cross play, cross save. That ain't nothing new. This has been going on for years. We already know all this already. Now, quote, let me go ahead and read you the quote that Phil Spencer said. Quote, our commitment to our Xbox customers is that you are going to get the opportunity to buy or subscribe to the game. We are going to support the game on other screens. Remember, guys, every screen is an Xbox. Spencer said, quote, you are going to see more of our games on more platforms. And we just see that as a benefit to the franchises that we are building. End quote. Spencer added that players simply love to be able to play. So some people generally don't care. You see what I'm saying? Some people like, like the people that were complaining were the people that were basically hardcore Xbox fans, the hardcores of all cores. They're the ones that are upset. Microsoft, what are you doing porting your games on other platforms? That's why people were so mad during the leaks. Like, what? Halo, Gears, and all this stuff. We still haven't seen, Halo, we still haven't seen anything about Halo or anything like that coming to PS5. And like I said, I feel like certain games and stuff like that should be exclusive to Xbox. You see what I'm saying? I feel like certain games and stuff like that should continue to stay on Xbox, like Gears, Forza, Halo. Just my opinion. They don't need to be porting those type of games like Starfield. That's Bethesda. I don't care. Fallout, all those games can go to PlayStation. Indiana Jones, games like that. Because Marlon, why are you saying that? I'll tell you why. Because Bethesda was multi-platform before Microsoft bought them. Activision was multi-platform before Microsoft bought them. So I don't care for those games going to other. I don't care. But games that build that's just my opinion. You don't have to take my opinion. You can disagree with me. That's fine. But hear me what I'm saying. Dormant IPs that are Gears and Forza and Halo, that's literally the backbone of what made Xbox great. That needs to be on the box. Stay on the box so that whenever you make new man, you know how many people cried yesterday when they showed off, bro, Gears is back 14 years after Gears 1. E-Day, Emergence Day, for a lot of people who never played Gears of War before. If you played Gears of War 1, if you read the book and all that type of stuff that they had a Gears book back in the day. Listen, the fact that they're going backwards with Gears, it almost feels like, a reboot, even though it's a prequel, because it's 14 years before Gears 1. And it looks so freaking good. It reminds me of Gears 1 all over again. And this is what I'm talking about. You see how many people got excited yesterday, including me, at the edge of my seat because I love Gears. Has Gears been perfect every single time it come out? No, because Gears 5 was my least favorite and Gears 4. Gears 1 and Gears 2 and Gears 3 is my all-time favorite. Literally my all-time favorite. And to see them come out like, they didn't have to show it, but the fact that they did, oh man, I can just imagine Unreal Engine 5 with Gears of War E-Day. Oh, God help us. That's going to be bananas. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right. Oh boy, this ain't good. This ain't good. You got to take the good and you got to take the bad. Let's move on to the next topic. Hit that like button if you're in here and share the stream out. Now, Microsoft, I just finished done praising you, bro, but I'm also going to put my foot down on this situation as well because I want better for all gamers, not just for myself, but for all gamers. And this is an area I feel like where Microsoft is struggling in. And I feel like they can do better. They can do better. And you're not going to like this information, guys. You're not going to like this, but listen, I'm just a servant, okay? I'm just serving you guys right now, giving you guys the information. I'm just a messenger. Take this for what you will. This is coming from PlayStationLifestyle.net. Valorant PS5 version held back because of Xbox limitations. Oh, man. You know, that is one area where I felt like since the start of this generation, you know, we have heard it from so many developers in the past. Recently, was it the Kingdom Deliverance 2 developer basically saying that, you know, Series S this and Series S that. We have Black Myth Wukong, which we're going to talk about in the show today. The series version being held back because of optimization issues. And now Valorant. Oh, man. This time, it's holding back the PS5 version. Let's go ahead and dig into this. Valorant PS5 version won't come with a popular feature. Do you see that, man? That is insane. That features are going to get stripped from another platform because of Xbox. That's something that they have to work out, man. Microsoft, please work that out, because you're seeing features and certain things from games getting stripped. And it's not good, because people are going to be mad. People are going to be like, why? Why does PS5 owners have to go without this particular feature because of Xbox hardware limitations or optimization issues or whatever the case may be? Let's dig into this. It said Valorant PS5 version won't come with a popular feature because implementing it would put Xbox players at a disadvantage. According to Riot Games, the feature in question is gyro aim, which is supported by games like Call of Duty and Fortnite. However, Valorant's lead developer, Coleman Palm, has confirmed that popular multiplayer shooter won't come with a gyro support on consoles. So, for a lot of people who don't know about gyro, it's literally the best thing close to mouse and keyboard, or mouse. For instance, giving you that pinpoint accuracy, similar to what Nintendo have been doing with gyro for years now, and even with the Switch. But let's dig into this. Adding gyro to Valorant would mean heavily favoring PS5 over Xbox. You can't do that, because you're going to piss people off, says Dev. During an exchange over on X, a fan pointed out that gyro aiming is as close as controllers can get to mouse-like input. See, I just said it earlier. And shouldn't be overlooked. In response to Palm, said that Xbox controllers don't natively support gyro. So, again, this is not a hardware issue. This is a controller issue, right? Because it has to do with the controller. Gyro is the controller. They have to work out the kinks, man. They have to find a way to fix that, because features like this, people would want across the board, because Xbox fans are going to be like, oh, really? They're not going to want to support the game because of that, or vice versa, whatever the case may be. And it shouldn't be overlooked. So, I don't know, man. Microsoft is going to have to work out the kinks. Now they have to remove that feature altogether and just made it even across the point. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about that? Is that something that you can live without? Is gyro is something that you can live without? Let me know, because the lack of that, especially when it comes to FPS, I know a lot of, FPS heads that are dedicated to FPS gaming. They need as much pinpoint accuracy as much as possible. when they're playing Call of Duty, whenever they're playing, especially when you're playing competitively. This is something that you really do need. And obviously the tech is really, really cool to be able to have that. And that's one of the really cool things about the PlayStation 5 and, you know, what Sony has done with the PS5 DualSense controller and everything like that. But yeah, just to kind of tag on this a little bit further here. Somebody on X said gyro is by far the most mouse-like input on standard controllers, requires no assist aim, is more intuitive for newbies than stick aiming, and is easy to implement well. So there's that. Obviously, it's a blind spot for a lot of devs, but vital for any who take aiming seriously. And then obviously the head here of Valorant, he said, not a blind spot for us, FWIW, but it's not supported on Xbox controllers natively. If we lean super hard into gyro being, quote, the way to play on console, we would heavily be favoring PS5 over Xbox, which we won't do that. Fair is fair. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't, because you're going to have people raging and you're not going to have people happy. And people are not going to be happy now, because now that it's stripped from the PS5, well, there you go. All right, let's go ahead and let's move on. Hit the like button for me, guys. Share the stream. Let's talk about Black Myth Wukong. Wow. Now, there are some things that I'm not happy about with Black Myth Wukong. You guys already know what those things are, okay? And I don't mind sharing it in the show today. So hit the like button for me if you want more early morning shows. Subscribe to the channel if you do love the show. Appreciate you guys. Let's dig into the meat and potatoes of this very quickly, shall we? All right. So you guys know that Black Myth Wukong is not going to come with a physical copy. They're going to have collector's edition of this game. They're going to be shipping the box of this game. No physical copy. Are you hearing me? No physical copy. Because of Game Science first time, obviously shipping a game or whatever the case may be, and they're going through some, you know, limited resources or whatever the case may be. They're said that they're going to work hard to fix it. So there's that. That's not what we're talking about. We're building up to it. Black Myth, this comes from PlayStationLifestyle.net. Black Myth Wukong is a limited time, and I see some fanboys are going to run with this. I told you so. A limited time PS5 exclusive, but not the reason you think. I know some of y'all are going to pull that card. I told you that's what it is. Ryan McCaffrey was right. Sony money hatted Black Myth Wukong for the Xbox version not to be coming out. That was the next problem that I was going to talk about. The fact that the Xbox version is not ready at launch. Some of you guys are going to agree with Ryan McCaffrey. And still, after Game Science themselves is coming out talking about this now, some of y'all are going to be in agreement with Ryan McCaffrey. Oh, see, told you Sony had something to do with it. Told you Sony had something to do with it. Here we go. Let's dig into the meat and potatoes. Game Science, listen to this. Game Science recently released a new trailer for its action RPG Black Myth Wukong, which is curiously only listed PS5 as a release platform among consoles. Some folks were quick to accuse Sony of money hatting, aka your boy Ryan McCaffrey. Yeah, prompting clarification from the developer. You see what I'm telling you about being big in this industry? Ryan McCaffrey's name holds weight because he's a big dog. He works for IGN. He has a lot of followers. You see what I'm saying? When the big dogs open their mouth, you get the industry's attention. If he didn't say money had it, we would be having this conversation right now? No. Okay. So, Xbox Series S blacked for Black Myth Wukong unintentional PS5 exclusivity. PS5 and PC players will be able to get their hands on Black Myth Wukong on August 20th, 2024. The Xbox Series S and X version players will have to wait indefinitely because optimization is taking time. This is coming from Game Science. Okay, you guys can be mad, but let's go ahead and read over it and discuss this. Quote, we are currently optimizing the Xbox Series X and S version to meet our quality standards, so it won't release simultaneously with other platforms. Game Science wrote, quote, we apologize for the delay and aim to minimize the wait for Xbox users. We will announce the release date as soon as it meets our quality standards. Let's stop right there. Stop right there. End quote. Stop right there. Well, I guess that we have to realize that they're saying it's a quality thing. They are working on this game. They're trying to make sure that it meets their quality standard, and it's nothing else. Even though they didn't come out and say, "Oh, it's for a limited time. It's going to be exclusive to PS5." I mean, granted, it's not coming out on Xbox day one. So that would automatically have somebody thinking, well, maybe there's some type of exclusivity going on. Maybe Sony did pay for 3 months or a year, and Game Science is not coming out saying that. And you see, you can't make everybody happy. On one hand, you have people sitting here saying, exclusivity doesn't matter anymore. I don't care for exclusivity. And then you have, on the other hand, people are still mad that exclusivity is really fading away now and it's not a thing anymore. So which one is it? Because you have, on one hand, you have people saying, yay, it's just on PS5 and PC. And then you have other people, the majority, in an uproar. Where is the Xbox version? We're going to have to wait, guys. We don't know if it's coming out this year. We don't know if it's going to, when it's coming out. We don't know. Similar to Baldur's Gate situation. So just hope for the best, guys. Hope for the best. And we'll see what happens on that one. Hit the like button for me, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's get it popping. Let's go to our next topic here. Star Wars Outlaws. Wow. That was another game that, holy biscuit cow. Holy biscuit train with gravy. Wow. Yeah, we saw a short trailer for that, and we're going to see full gameplay today, which I will be streaming for you guys. So buckle up. Hold on to your seat, boys. A lot of people want to see lightsabers. Vroom, 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 vroom. Let me stop. I'm not a Jedi. But we might get some lightsabers today. We'll see. Reason why we're talking about Star Wars Outlaws is this is dope, right? I think it's dope. And it's great that other, legendary developers or games can be inspired by other games. So Star Wars Outlaw to feature Grand Theft Auto style wanted system. Yay! I am down for that. Yay! I'm happy. Let's get it. Let's go. Are you guys hearing what I just said? Star Wars Outlaws to feature Grand Theft Auto style wanted system. Let me see in the chat right now if you are happy about that, because I am. I am very well much so excited. Are you guys happy about that? I think that's a very good system to have. Ubisoft upcoming Star Wars Outlaw is set to include the Grand Theft Auto style wanted system, which will see an increasingly heavy-handed response up on players' actions within the game's world. So if you do something crazy in the game, that Grand Theft wanted system is going to pop up. You know what I mean? Which I do love. I do love that. I do love I do love that. You know what I mean? I do love that. So this is actually coming from the actress, the lead actress for the game, Humberly Gonzalez. She's the lead actress there. And also, it's also coming from the director of the game as well. Okay. Which is in keeping within the overall heist theme of Outlaws. Yeah, right? Yeah, Outlaws, heist, wanted level system, yeah. To serve as a punishment to players who go around doing some crazy stuff in the world. I get it. Quote, think the police in Grand Theft Auto, which has 6 levels of severity. If you start being seen doing crimes, that will start getting them to chase you. If you take some of them out, then it gets worse and worse, where they will send the ultimate level, death troopers, and maybe even worse, revealed creative director Julian Garthy, if I'm saying his last name correctly. That is exciting. That is very, very exciting, guys. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think about Star Wars Outlaws, about Black Myth Wukong, about Valorant, and also more Xbox games coming to PlayStation 5? Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on that post notification bell, and let's get into the Q&A. What is going through your your minds right now, through your heart and through your minds right now after that Xbox showcase yesterday? I want to know, are you guys awake right now? Are you guys still in a dream with that amazing Xbox showcase yesterday? Because, man, for the life of me, I'm still trying to process how Microsoft left me hanging yesterday after that showcase. Like, I was like, wow. So we're in the Q&A portion of the show right now. Holy freaking cow, man. The X is back, guys. The X is back. All right, let's go ahead and let's get into, here we go, talk about PlayStation is dead. And I'm so done with y'all. I can't. Here we go. Man, I'm happy, bro. I am so happy. Yeah. That showcase was 10 out of 10, bro. Oh my God. Microsoft delivered. Man, Fable, bro. We get to see Fable, man. Yo. Do you think Sony will pull a major shocker? Oh, for sure. They will. People are already begging. Don't you see on social media right now? People are already begging Sony to respond. People are already begging Sony to respond to that showcase. Yes. The show was an 8 out of 10. That's great. 8 out of 10 is great. Black Ops 6 was amazing, bro. Black Ops 6 was amazing. X trash is Garbo. Okay. That's fine, man. It says, we all know it's Xbox fault for not being able to get Black Myth Wukong on day one. Hey, man. Lies of P. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. That Xbox showcase was literally the best. That Xbox showcase was literally the best showcase that we had in a decade from Microsoft. Like, that was so good. It beat out last year by a whole lot. It beat out last year by a whole lot, man. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. This is what I want to see. Man. You said, what's the respond to? They all come into PS5 day one. So Fable coming to PS5 day one. Let's take a look here, because we love to fuel the wars for no reason. Fable coming is let's see, which other game I wanted to say. Is Gears coming? Is State of Decay 3 coming to PS5? Is Perfect Dark coming to PS5? Where did you see any of those games coming to PS5? Where? Oh, they're all. You see what I'm saying? That's the response. If this was Sony, it would have been a whole different. That's what I'm saying. So freaking one-sided. If this was Sony, it would have been fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, phenomenal showcase. The best showcase ever. But because it's Microsoft, oh, yeah, everything is coming to PS5. Okay, keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Of course I'm buying GTA 6. Of course I'm buying GTA 6, bro. Are you kidding me? You out of your mind? Of course I'm getting that, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He says, we all know Wolverine, Spider-Man 3, Ghost 2, Last of Us 3, Naughty Dog's next, Guerrilla Games next, Ben's next, Santa Monica's next. It's just a matter of time for Sony. Yeah, we waiting. We waiting. It says, what you talking about? All showcase are good, and this one was perfect. I never said that it was bad. People are saying that all the games that were shown are coming to PS5. I never said it was bad. If you haven't watched my video, my review, if you haven't watched my stream, I suggest you go ahead, because I was one of the first ones that was screaming on top of my lungs, amazing job, Microsoft. You're doing a spectacular. That's a 10 out of 10. That reminds me of the 360 generation. That's exactly what I said. And obviously a lot of people think otherwise. Dwayne, thank you for the 5. Who cares what comes to PS5? I'm Xbox all the way regardless. That's what I'm saying. Why does it matter? That's what I'm saying. It pisses me off. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Why does it matter what goes to PS5?
Who cares what comes to PS5? I am Xbox all the way regardless.
Who cares what's going to PS5? The fact of the matter is, it's a showcase and they delivered. Every company is going to have third-party games. Every company. Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. It doesn't matter. There were exclusive games that were shown there. Just got to find a way to stir the friggin' pot. Just stir the pot. Just go ahead and stir it. Man, it's sad, man. It is so freaking sad, bro. I swear. He said, Marlon, Xbox, bring it. Sony better respond. Exactly. You know what I mean? Got to find a way to stir the pot. It's sad, man. It's sad. He says, I'm smoking on that. Yeah, I know, Lucci Sky. I know all that. But man, listen, bro. It is so annoying. It's just, this is what you get every single time. That's the response you get. Every single time. Never seems to fail. It's going to be live in 2 hours. So we have plenty of time.
Marlon, Xbox brung it. Sony better respond now.
Man, that was the best showcase ever. That was the best showcase ever. That literally was the best showcase ever. Literally the best showcase ever. Man, I can't stress it, bro. That was the best showcase ever. That was literally the best showcase ever. Period. Sony got to come. They got to aim high. They got to aim high now. He said Xbox sales flatline in Europe. Hey, man. Listen, it's a step into the right direction, bro. It's a step into the right. People were buying Series X's yesterday. So that's all that matters. It's a step to the right direction. All those Xbox games would be 7 to 8 hours. Meanwhile, we all know Sony quality. Oh, Lord. I can't. So Sony games are the only games that are perfect, right? And they're longer than 7 to 8 hours, right? When Sony, where were you when Sony has been criticized for having short single player games? Okay. I can't, man. I don't have time for this today. I don't have time for this. Man, you guys are so salty, man. Why so much salt? Woosah, Marlon. Take it easy, Marlon. Take it easy, bro. Take it easy, man. Take it easy, Marlon. Take it easy. Lord have mercy. You see what I'm saying? So much negativity towards Xbox for no reason. For no reason. Oh my geez. Come on, man. They need to play games, Marlon. I don't know, man. So much salt towards Xbox for no reason. Microsoft crushed it yesterday, and y'all still... My whole thing is this. Gears and you said Gears and Halo is 4 to 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours long. Okay. Does every game need to be long? Let me ask y'all that question. Does every game need to be long in order to be good? You can have a game that's 20 hours, 30 hours and garbage, literal trash. And you have I'd rather play a game that is short and sweet than a long, boring, garbage dumpster fire game. Sorry. That's just my opinion. Sorry. Xbox has a quality control problem. They've been had a quality control problem, but if you were watching that showcase yesterday, you can definitely see the improvement. Even David Jaffe pointed out, cry, ponies. He was like, cry. He said, cry all y'all want. Microsoft delivered. Even David Jaffe, a former PlayStation developer, the man behind God of War, is saying that. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Man, the crying starts now. Dwayne, thank you for the 5. Gamers beat PlayStation single player games in 2 days, and people complain about Xbox short games. Exactly. That just, I don't know, but it is what it is, man. Xavier says Avowed is going to be 40 plus hours. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay, Xavier. You ain't got to even explain yourself. That stuff is in Game Pass, and people still complaining. People will never, I swear, people would never be happy. People would never be happy, bro.
Gamers beat PlayStation's single-player games in 2 days, and PPL complain about Xbox short games.
Man, people would never be happy, bro. No matter, Sony gonna come out with that PS5 showcase, and there are gonna be people that are not gonna be happy. These same people that are complaining about Microsoft, they're gonna complain come September. If Sony decides to do a showcase, they're not gonna be happy. Because a lot of the stuff that are gonna be shown are gonna just be trailers. Little to no gameplay and no release date. The same thing. And they're still gonna sit there and make it look like the best thing since ice cream. They're gonna look, and they sit there and criticize Microsoft yesterday for no release date and making fun of hypocrites and making fun of Microsoft for having games coming out in 2025 when the almighty Sony is going to be having games coming out in 2025. Man, the irony of the hypocrisy in gaming needs to stop. The irony needs to stop. Marlon, you don't know? Okay. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. You're right. I don't know anything. Yeah. You guys are going to be the same ones that are going to sit there when Sony show off Wolverine, no release date. Okay. They're going to show off possibly Death Stranding 2, no release date. Right. They're going to show off maybe Naughty Dog's next game and a bunch of other games. Venom, maybe. All those games, no release date. Just a year when it's coming out. And y'all going to be, oh my God. Right. But at the same time, why can't you keep the same energy? At the same time, Microsoft showed a bunch of games, no release date, right? Sony have shown a bunch of games too with no release date, and y'all uplift that, but you can't uplift Microsoft for showing. It's whatever. I don't know anything. You're right. I don't know a darn thing. You're right. I don't know nothing, right? Mm-hmm. He said, now you are sticking up for Xbox when last week you were trashing them and you sold your Series X. I'm gonna say this one last time. And I'm gonna mold this into the ground. Okay? I'm gonna mold this into the ground. You guys can come up with whatever you want to come up with and say whatever you want to say. If you watch my shows, if you listen to any of my videos on anything that I've been saying all this time, I've always been aggressive on Microsoft to deliver. I've always been, always have, right? And I've always said since day one, I said, Microsoft, I want you to deliver. I know that you can. Microsoft was heavily criticized from the very beginning for showing a bunch of CGI trailers and no gameplay. I was one of the ones that was digging in and be like, you need to do better. You can say it's trashing, bashing. I don't give a damn. You can say whatever you want. I don't care. All right. What you say has no effect on me. So I don't give a damn. The last thing I'm going to say is what I do with my console that I get from anybody is for the embedment of the channel. When I sold my Xbox, it went back into the channel. All right? This is the last damn time I'm going to say it. I'm not going to say it again.
I predict another showcase with shadow drops and release dates this year for Xbox should we want everyone to do well.
Yeah, right. Yeah, most definitely. This is the last time I'm going to say it. It's the last time I'm going to say it. When I sold my Series X, it went in. What am I streaming on right now? What am I streaming on? I'm streaming on the money from the Series X. That's where it went. It went back into this PC that I'm streaming on right now. You same people that comes to those PC streams, you see the ultra wide, you see the sound system. Where am I supposed to find that money from? Where the money supposed to come from? If I come on here and I say, hey, I need help with this, or I need money for this, you guys chastise me. You guys throw me into the crocodile water and say I'm begging for money and I'm this and I'm that. If you guys want the content, what is wrong with you guys supporting the content? What the hell is wrong with that? Some of you guys don't help with anything. And that's fine. I'm not asking you for no damn money. You see what I'm saying? But don't come in here with no nonsense and telling me how to run my channel. You understand what I'm saying? Because the sacrifices that I do and I make from my damn channel is what the hell I do. You understand what I'm saying? I still have a life outside of this channel. You understand what I'm saying? I have a wife I have to take care of, and I have a child I have to take care of. You understand what I'm saying? So the extra money that I make doing other things outside of YouTube goes towards those things and my house. I can't take money from other things that I do to put into this damn channel. So the money has to come from some damn where. Because you guys are pissing me off. You pissing me off. You understand what I'm saying? You're pissing me off. So that's where the money went. You want to know where you want to know where the money went? That's where the money went.
Anyone that's complaining about Xbox's showcase and not willing to give props, knock it off. Gamers like myself who have been there since the old days look at the community now and it's sickening.
Yeah.
Children in a sandbox.
Yeah, it is. It is, man. Thank you so much for the donation. It is. Those of you who donate to the channel, you see where the money goes. You see, I don't need my wife on. I don't need a spokesperson. I don't need nobody to stand up for me. I can stand up for my damn self. I don't need nobody standing up for me. Because some of y'all piss me off. You understand what I'm saying? You think it's easy to run a YouTube channel? It takes money to run a YouTube channel. I don't get sponsors. I don't get no freebies from none of these other companies. You understand what I'm saying? I have to work just like everybody else for everything that I have. And I don't see none of y'all appreciate, maybe a handful of y'all appreciate the extra content that I offer. All I'm trying to do is add an extra layer. All this stuff costs money. The ultra wide monitor. You know how much for an ultra wide monitor? You know how much for the ultra wide monitor that I was streaming the Hellblade 2 on and all these other stuff to add more content for you guys so that you guys can make a better purchase decision? And some of y'all want to be ungrateful? $1,800 for the damn monitor. Over $3,000 on this damn PC. You think I'm just made out of money and the money just falling out of the sky? And some of y'all doing me a damn favor? Listen to me, man. You guys already know not to play with me. I don't have time for it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have time for it. The money went back into the damn PC. And that's what I'm streaming on right now. So if you don't like the way how I do things, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. And I don't want to hear it again, man. I don't want to hear it again. I don't want to hear it again because it's so damn annoying. You guys always try to find a way to piss me off. You always try to way to piss me off. And I don't have time for it. I really don't. So if you don't like the way how I run my ship, you should not be here. You should not be here because there's a lot of sacrifice that I have to put into this damn channel to get it to where it is right now. You think it's easy to be doing this for 10 damn years? You think it's easy? It ain't. Man, listen to me, man. Don't get me upset today, bro. Listen, don't get me upset. Yeah, because some of y'all y'all have the slightest clue about how this works. The slightest clue.
Why are you explaining to PPL who's still grieving tears of joy,
No, because
tears of joy?
Because it pisses me off. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. I hate it with a passion. It pisses me off because some of y'all think that, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And that's not true. Stop making me out to be this monster that I'm not. When people donate money and stuff like it goes back into the bro, I have to pay taxes. YouTube takes half of my check. You understand what I'm saying? I have to pay taxes. I have to pay. By the time all that stuff comes out, I'm left with little to nothing. And I still have a channel to run. I have to buy these games. I have to buy all this new stuff when it comes out. Where am I supposed to get the money from? What, do I take money that I'm making from other ventures, other things that I do? This is not the only thing that I do. I do other things as well, but I'm not fixing to take my money from other things that I do and just throw it all into the channel. And what? Let everybody else that I love and care about go without food? Go with a roof over my head? I got to make that's called sacrifice. You have to make a way. You have to make a way. Stuff is technology is not damn cheap. It's expensive. Man, listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. Stuff pissed me off, dude. Listen to me, man. That stuff pissed me off. You guys know I don't cuss, bro, but yo, when I get to my ceiling, bro, I'm at my ceiling. You know what I mean? It just really pisses me. I'm already not in the best mood today. I'm already not in the best mood today. And this is just taking it up a notch even further. I try my best. I try my best to do the best that I can for y'all in any way I can. You know what I mean? I go above and beyond, even when I'm not supposed to. I go above and beyond just to make you guys happy. And I'm sorry, it costs money. That's just the way it is. So what am I supposed to do? Salty. Man. Come on, man. 10 years running this. You think it's easy to run a business? You think it's easy to run a YouTube channel? It ain't easy unless you're getting sponsors. If you're getting sponsors out the woo-ha, then that's fine. You know how many people I see get stuff free from Microsoft and sell it for their own pleasure and own liking, and nothing goes back into anything, goes into their pockets? No, what I do, sell the things that I'm not really using or things that are not really effective and reinvest back into the channel. That money is going back into the channel. It ain't going in my pocket. It ain't going into my child's mouth. It's going back into the channel. And y'all still complaining. God dang, man. It's that type of stuff, it just pisses me off, man. It just pisses me off. Y'all want to see me get upset. Don't piss me off. Don't do it.
Is to go
damn.
Even further beyond.
So damn annoying.
Christian_MII World $1. I just came to the stream. What happened, bro? Who's the a-hole that pissed you off this time?
Man, it's so annoying because this is like, you know, we had a good thing going yesterday. We had the showcase going yesterday, right? And I'm in a good mood. I'm happy. But people always try to find a way to ruin stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, that's past tense. You going back on the past. Everybody.
You can't argue with some of these fanboys, Marlon. It's not good for your mental health. Xbox just had a great showcase and I'm proud of them, bro. Hands clapping, hands clapping, hands clapping, hands clapping.
Real talk, man. Real talk. You know, it's true. It's not good for my mental health, but I'm tired of it because people think that, you know, I'm over here, you know, doing things that I'm not doing. You know what I mean? Like I'm an honest person, bro. I don't have time for games. I don't play with people, and I don't want nobody playing with me. When somebody for the blessed souls who go out of their way to donate, bro, you know where the money is going. The money goes back into the channel for the content. You understand? Back into the channel for the content. It's for the embetterment of our community. We're not made out of money. There are some streams that I've done. I make $0. And I'm like, wait, we need this for the channel. We need that for the channel. Where's the money going to come from? I'm not fixing to take the money from other things that I'm doing and put it in here. I'm not doing that. No, because I have bills like everybody else, and I have a family to take care of. So that money is going to go towards my family. I'm not fixing to use this money from this channel for that. No, this money that the channel generates goes back into the channel. That's what it's for. You guys ain't doing me no favors. If you want the content and you like the content, you want me to cover or you want me to do so, I'm not doing that. I used to do it and I used to get chastised and stoned for it. I used to take the money that I made from my FedEx. Y'all want to hear something? Because some of y'all think I'm joking. When I was at FedEx, right? My check from FedEx, literally, when half of my check went into this channel from FedEx to keep this channel going before this channel started even making any type of money. And I went without food. There's some days I went without food. Certain days I went without stuff just to keep this channel going. Listen to me, some of y'all have no damn idea, man. And y'all coming at me with this, man, listen to me, man. Don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. That stuff pissed me off. Don't come in here with that. You have no idea what it takes to run a YouTube channel. So you can say you sold your series. Yeah, you're damn right I did, because I needed money. I needed money to build this PC so I can stream, so I can make content on PC for you guys. You are getting the benefit out of it. You're getting the benefit out of it too. Everybody's getting the benefit. You're damn right. Piss me off, man. I don't understand people, man. I don't. I'll never understand people. That stuff pissed me off. Think I'm rich. If I was rich, then I would be a whole different ball. I ain't rich. I'm not rich. Piss me off, man. Yeah, how much more time do we have left? I don't have time for this crap today. I don't. Let me see. What are we dealing with now? It says that we're still 2 hours away. The Ubisoft event is still 2 hours away. So we have 2 hours away to go. 2 hours away. Any more questions? Any more concern? Yeah, the grind is real, Jay. The grind is real. It is. You know, it's not easy, man. I don't like being angry and getting upset, but sometimes people say some things and it really gets to me, bro, because it's like, that is not true. Like, you can ask my wife, she'll tell you every dime I get, whether it's from donations, ads, maybe 1 and 2 sponsorships here and there, goes back into the channel. And I'm getting so much hate for no reason. So much hate. You know, it's like, you know, you say Microsoft doing a good job, they doing a great job and everything, is some kind of negativity. It's like you can't win. You can't win. You know, you say, oh, Microsoft had a great showcase. Oh, you a traitor. You a sellout. You this, you that. I'm a gamer. That's it. Straight up. If Microsoft delivers the goods, I'm going to say they do. Period. End of story. You say, you know what's weird? Google all craps they put in your okay. That is true, J Stacks. That is true. It says if you ain't getting hate, you doing something wrong. That is true. That is true. That is true. He says, what's your day one play from the showcase? Oh, man. Gears. Gears. Bro, that Gears of War, bro. I can watch that trailer again. That Gears of War trailer. Fable. State of Decay 3.
Even further beyond.
Man. Bro.
Christian_MII World $1. I think you should end the stream now and come back in an hour. Take a break, do some yoga, deep breathing and mind power exercises.
Real talk. Nah, I'll be all right. Appreciate you, Christian. I'll be all right, man. We gotta do this this Ubisoft event, right? So I'll be fine. I'll be okay. Bless up, man. Appreciate the blessing. All right. Thank you. We'll be all right. But yo, that Gears, man. I'm just gonna shake it off. I'm gonna shake it off. We'll be all right. Thank you, man. Thank you for caring. Some people actually do care. Thank you. But Gears, Perfect Dark, State of Decay 3. Oh my God, man. Stalker 2. Can't wait, man. Exciting time to be a gamer, bro. I cannot wait, man. There are so many games, man, that was shown yesterday. Third party, second party, and first party, bro. Day one, baby. Day one. Yes, let's get the likes up to 200. Let's get the likes up to 200. Yes, sir. Troy, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you so much for the $10 for your first time. He says, at first I thought you were a hater of Xbox, but after watching your channel for a while, I see that you keep it 100 with both Sony and Xbox. Also, Hellblade 2 is a masterpiece, 10 out of 10. Oh, man. Troy, have you checked out my review? Man, that I was getting a lot of hate for that game too, as well. I was getting a crap ton of hate. For my opinion on the game. That game is a masterpiece. Literal masterpiece. What? Oh, I don't care. They could say whatever they want to say. I don't give a doggone. I don't care. You know, the reality is, man, you can't make everybody happy. And Microsoft, it was well overdue. It was well overdue for Microsoft to come out swing. I am happy. I'm a happy Xbox fan. Listen, every screen is an Xbox. I got a PC. Now I can play these games at higher frame rate, higher resolution. I'm happy. I am happy 100%, man. I've worked so hard on this channel to get Microsoft's attention, to give them my raw, unorthodox opinion about how I feel about the mess that they were doing, calling them out on things. And now that they're doing greater, I'm happy, man. I'm happy because it wasn't in vain.
At first, I thought you were a hater of Xbox, but after watching your channel for a while, I see that you keep it full score with both Sony and Xbox. Also, Hellblade 2 is a masterpiece. Showcase 10 out of 10 full score.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Marlon, I will always support you. I love the Metal Gear Solid game. I am so happy for Xbox.
Me too. Me too. Me too. Yeah. Thank you guys for the support, man. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Christian_MII World $1. Real gamers like all consoles. PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. And everybody got a PC. Lol. Also, I'm not a mod in this channel anymore. Don't know what happened. Mail sign.
I got you. I got you, bro. If you comment in here, I got you. Yeah, you've been one of those OG Nintendo fan, and you've been around for a long time. I got you, fam. Listen. Nighthawk with the $5 says, Marlon, I will always support you. I love the Metal Gear Solid game. I'm so happy. Oh my God, bro. Metal Gear Solid. Oh my God. Man, there were so many good games, guys. He said, playing Gears of War 1 for the first, I was not into until I saw it yet. Oh my God, man. That trailer, it makes me want to play that trailer. I got to play that. I'm sorry, guys. That Gears of War trailer, that Gears of War, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, here it is, man. 600,000 views. Man, it shows you how many people love Gears, bro. Gears. If you are a old school fan of Xbox, you will know about Gears, the enjoyment of Gears of War, man. I mean, the music, the ambiance, and everything else, bro, just really captured my soul yesterday. Guys, man, I have to play that trailer one more time. This is why I feel like Xbox is back, bro, because they literally, really and truly delivered the goods yesterday, man. And wow, man. Yes. For those of you who are brand new to Gears, oh boy, they delivered the goods yesterday, man. Wow, bro. Man. Man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Man, bro. Bro, I have the chills right now, bro. I literally have the chills right now, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, man. Literally have the chills right now, bro. Dom! Wow. Oh my God, bro. I literally feel like crying, bro. Literally feel like crying right now, man. I literally feel like crying right now, bro. I'm trying not to cry, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm trying not to cry right now. Calm down, Marlon. Calm down. Man, that if you looked at that yesterday, man, and it did not do something for you, that showcase, something is wrong. I don't maybe you're a fanboy to PlayStation, and that's fine. That's fine. But man, that trailer yesterday, man, it every time I watch that trailer, it just made me want to cry, because I remembered seeing the original Gears of War trailer, me and my brother, and that made me and my brother have a bond that we have to this day because of that game when it comes to gaming. Like, me and him had a strong bond. Obviously, we had a bond, you know, during the PSP era, because we had PSPs together and we would play like different multiplayer games together. But when it comes to consoles and stuff like that, obviously also PlayStation. But when it comes to Xbox, man, that was the game, bro. That was the game. He was just so excited about. I mean, man.
The showcase was a 10 Flintlock surprised me day one.
Oh, yeah, Flintlock. Man, Flintlock looks incredible, dude. Like, oh my God, man. 10 out of 10, bro. I can't wait. Looking at this Gears of War trailer, it basically signifies to me that Microsoft and you know, the coalition. Wait, is it the coalition? Is the coalition working on this, right? I would think so. I remember to look. I think it's the coalition working on it. They're going back to the roots. That's the good news, man. That's why I'm so happy, because they're going back to the roots of what made Gears of War Gears of War. Before all the changes, before all the different old school Gears of War, gridlock, mansion, canals. That y'all remember the Hammer of Dawn? Oh my God, the Hammer of freaking Dawn. Oh man, bro, man, the sniper, the shotgun, the the chainsaw, the Lancer. Man, I'm just going back into thinking about. I love the Torque bow. I love Gears, man. I love Gears, bro. Going around getting the cog chains. Remember the cog chains? You had to go around to get achievements. Man, I'm not gonna spoil it for people who haven't played the game, but man, something happened to Dom, and it just haven't been the same. At least for me. Gears just kind of went downhill after Dom. I mean, in my opinion. But man, it's crazy, bro. Crazy. I love Gears, man. Love Gears. Love Gears. Love Gears. He says, I still got my original collector's edition. Oh, really? Man, I had the red, remember that Gears of War 360, the red one? I had the red Gears of War. Man, I had the Gears 3 limited edition man, y'all playing games, boy. The good old days, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. Hit that post notification bell on all. I appreciate you guys for being here, man. Listen. I know some of you guys have always said for me not to be explaining myself to people, but sometimes, man, people find ways to trigger you. Thank you guys so much, man. I really do appreciate this. Without God, without you guys, none of this would have even been possible. It is a privilege, and I've worked so hard to be in this position that I'm in right now. It's all hard work, blood, sweat, and tears went into this channel. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys, man, for watching the showcase with me. Ah, man, it was so good.
Her reaction are always flawless. Love it, bro.
Oh, yeah. That reaction yesterday was, oh, man, bro. I was losing my mind. Thank you so much. You know, I don't know, like, it reminds me of Etika, because I remember, like, back in the day when I was covering Nintendo a lot, and I was covering Smash Bros and stuff like that a lot, and Etika would get excited about these characters. I would get excited about the directs and stuff, and people would always take my reactions and put it next to Etika's reaction, or make a, I forgot what you call it, reaction kind of mashup or something like that. And just hearing that made me miss Etika even further, because that was our thing, you know, back then. Like, you know, seeing games, and Etika is like the king of reactions. He's like, you guys think I'm good, like he's way better than me, man. I think that guy was ahead of it. I miss that guy so much, and I promise I will keep his name alive no matter what. I'll never forget the things that he told me, and, you know, invest into me, and you know, he's one of the reasons why I'm still doing this. You know, he was one of those guys that told me not to quit, you know, and keep my head up and keep grinding. And, you know, he would come to the show and he would donate, and he would shout me out so many times and get people to sub to the channel. And, you know, he liked me. Man, people don't understand how long I've been doing this gaming stuff, like news and covering news, gaming news. I've been doing this for years. This ain't my first song and dance. This ain't my first rodeo, but I just want to say thank you guys, man, for coming to the event. You guys don't have to do anything at all. You guys can just be here, and we chill and we talk and we play games. But I just want to say thank you, you know, for hanging with me with these showcases. You guys don't have to do that. You guys can, you know.
Imagine a Gears TV show, fire.
Yeah. I think they're doing something for Gears. I don't quite remember, but I think they're doing some kind of Gears like TV show or something along those lines. But yeah, I'm excited, Piper. I'm happy, man. I'm happy Microsoft delivered. Like I said, you know, I keep it real with you guys, man. I have my Xbox controller. Love my Xbox controller. Love my red, black, and white controller. I still got my Xbox headset from like 4 years ago. I mean, you can see it starting to strip now. Look at this. Look at that. That's how long I have this mug, bro. Look at this mug. Stripping. Literally stripping. You know what I'm saying? Stripping.
Christian_MII World $1. I'd love to see you cover Nintendo Switch 2 stuffs again at some point. Maybe a reaction to the Switch 2 world premiere?
Oh yeah. I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, a lot of people have emailed me, hit me up, want me to cover Nintendo again. And I told them, I said, well, you know, there's a lot of games that Nintendo have been doing, at least in the Switch era, that I necessarily don't care about. And I don't mind covering Nintendo again. It's just that I have a second channel I was thinking about specifically, you know, bringing Nintendo content back to. That channel has, 33,000 subs? And that's just like all the Wario stuff. I generally just re-upload it to that channel. And because that channel had like 600 subscribers originally. When I started to re-upload all the Wario stuff, we got over 30,000 subs. So I'm planning on, being that that's a Nintendo thing, the Wario Nintendo thing, I'm planning on making that the Games and Wario channel. Like making that the, you know, Nintendo stuff again, and cover it. But I will do the world premiere on here. I will react to the Switch 2 on here. As far as like covering day-to-day Nintendo news, I'll do it on that second channel. I just got to get that channel monetized and reach out to YouTube, get that sorted out. And yeah, and I can I'm not saying I'm coming back to do Wario stuff. I don't have that time like that again, but I will promise that I'll come back doing Nintendo news again. I know a lot of people been asking me to come back and do, a lot of content creators been asking. But yeah, I will, man. I definitely will. Once the Switch 2 drops and things start popping, I will. So I got you guys, man. And I will be streaming the Nintendo Direct for you guys. I typically stream that out on Twitch and stuff like that. So I will be covering that. So just stay tuned, guys. I will be getting ready now to go and line up myself. Oh, shoot. Okay, I got to go take care of this. That's why I said I'm getting pulled in all different directions, bro. Anyways, before I go, I'm gonna do the Ubisoft event. Don't worry. I got you guys, so don't panic. I got you guys. I will cover this. Just let me sort all this stuff out that I got to take care of real quick. I'll have timestamps ready for you guys, and we'll be back. All right. So thank you guys so much for the early morning stream. I didn't mean to cuss or anything like that. Sometimes I get like, I hit a wall and I'm just like, man, you know what I mean? I shouldn't have to explain myself. A lot of you guys know the hard work and dedication I put into this channel, and it's not cheap to run a YouTube channel because you need lights, you need internet, you need to keep these computers going, you need everything it takes money. So you guys, I have to explain myself to the majority of you guys. You guys already know what it is. So on that note, I love you guys. Be blessed, be easy. My apologies for earlier. I didn't mean to cuss or anything. It's just sometimes some people know how to grind your gears. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Sorry for waking y'all up early. Didn't mean to wake y'all up early, but I just thought that we could just get these topics out of the way and then do the Ubisoft event. Love you guys, man. Be blessed, be easy. Peace. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe. I love y'all. Peace.